Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I am doing a repeat commercial account that I do. This is there'll be 3 hallways like this on this building, and then a flight of stairs on each end. Another one around the corner here. Hallway goes over to here, so not very big. And then there's a few big mats, one in the elevator, and then some down in the front entryway. Pretty big mats. I've been doing this carpet for years, and I do it once a year, and it cleans up very well every time. I think this is at least the 6th or maybe the 8th time I've done it. I think probably, yeah, at least 6 times, I guess. And I have used my OP machine on here, but last few times I just realized that there's no point in bringing the LP, no advantage to it. It's just not that big an area, so I've been using the rotary. And today I am using a microfiber scrub strips. This is obviously a carpet tile, probably a nylon, I guess. I think it is. It's beginning to show its age a little bit of wear going on down the, it's these are doctors' offices and things like that, so it gets a lot of traffic during the week. But it cleans up really well, and I chose the microfiber because the microfiber scrub strips, of course, has the little, actually I'll show you what one looks like for those of you who may not know what I'm referring to. I did bring my Iron Man pads up as well, but I wanted to I thought maybe this might be a better choice on this carpet because it has the these nylon bristles in here, and then the microfiber, of course, absorbs, and it's got the foam in between to draw it up. So I figured that might be a better choice on this type of carpet. I can't remember if that's what I used last time or not, but anyway, that's what I'm using. And I'm using in the tank I have okay, completely escapes me. Omega with citrus, and at 4 ounces per gallon. So I did give it just a light pre-spray with my trigger sprayer down the hallway, down the center, and then I'm just running it over with this. And so come along. I've already done this chunk from here around the corner, so I've just got this to do here. So I'll show you how I do this. And so come along, let's go for a little ride. Notice I go backwards here. The reason is because the machine sort of tracks a little easier that way. Just rides down the wall comfortably. And I'm feathering the solution down. And that's as far as I'm going to go, because my board only goes so far across. I'll just spin around and go back down the hall. Of course, along the edges, there's virtually nothing there. The carpet is actually maintained really well. Vacuum very regular. I think every day, actually. Being a medical building, they do really take care of it. So obviously you can see I've gone down the sides, and now I will concentrate on the center here. There was a couple of little spots here that I pre-treated, and they've as soon as I go over them, they come out, so that's fine. I'm going to be overlapping about 50%, you can probably tell. Making sure I get 360-degree passes on the carpet fiber, that way. And kind of a multiple clean on every square inch. The machine, of course, is rotating the cleaning pad at one complete revolution 3 times per second. It's cleaning up just wonderfully. So, for those of you who have been watching my channel, I'll give you an update on the van situation. I did get my van back, and now my blinkers don't work, apparently. So I hope it's just a matter of both the front blinkers aren't working. It's all of a sudden. So hopefully it's just the bulbs. So seems to be a spot there that is not quite coming out. So we'll hit that. This is Argo Sheen, by the way. I really like Argo Sheen as a spotter, and that worked. Spot is gone. But the van, oh yes, back to the van. So I do pick up my new van on Monday. I don't expect to have it on the road for well, a couple of weeks at least. I have to get the shelving in it, and I want to actually put sound deadening material all around the outside, because it's just a metal. There's no coating or whatever on the inside of the vehicle at the back, so I need to do that. Plus, I plan on putting larger. It has 15-inch wheels, which is one of my reasons I was like, I don't know if I want one of those. Got those goofy looking little wheels. So I'll just go put some cool mags on it or something. 16 inches, I think. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to get that done fairly quickly, and signage and all that kind of stuff, and make it look cool. Anyway, but, so, again, I'm going to go to do the perimeter and then back to the beginning and do my back and forth. The van, so driving my Uplander today, man, it just drives so nice. It's such a nice riding vehicle, comfortable. I will miss it for that, and of course, I don't know how much different feeling the Nissan will be, but the Uplander really won as far as comfortable to drive. Really comfortable vehicle to drive. Very just a nice ride, and good power, and just a really well balanced vehicle as far as the drivability went. But you know, it's 13 years old, so I guess I'll sell it. Somebody will get a vehicle which hopefully will do them well because of all the repairs I've done to it over the last 2 years. But I just have to have something that I know when I turn the key, it's gonna get me there. And although I've actually only ever had my Uplander towed once, and that's when the first transmission went. So really overall, it's not been bad. The issues have always been able to be dealt with without it being an emergency, but still had to be done. So I'll pull the wire out of the way. I hate tripping over my wire. Okay. So again, with just back and forth, 50% overlap. It's really cleaning as well as it always does. It just comes up really nice. What am I at? Almost 10 minutes now. So I guess overall probably maybe 15 minutes a hallway. Something like that. nice and just making sure I do a nice even passes here. And of course, obviously I am shower feeding, and my machine is actually on both center and shower feed right now because I have the ability to do that with this particular machine, so it's unique. Normally it's a center feed, but I can switch over to both because of the way I've got it set up at the bottom there. But that's only this machine that can do that. Normally you would just have shower feed on almost any other machine, which is fine. Now I'm going to actually, see, I can't get under that edge of the door there. But anyway, I'm going to turn around. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go all the way back to the beginning as just another pass. Not that I think it looks like it needs it, but just an extra go over as I head back down the hall to the beginning. And I don't need to add hardly any moisture as I do this. But this gives me an opportunity as I'm moving it back down the hallway here. I'm constantly scanning, looking for any spots that might possibly have been missed. So far I'm not seeing any, but there was hardly any spots on this hallway anyway. There was a few. Nothing too scary looking anyway. I think the second floor will be, usually there's a little more wear and tear there because there's a lab on that floor. More people coming and going all day long, I guess. Pretty simple. There's a spot right on the edge there. I'm going to come back and do that by hand because I can't quite get in there with the machine, so no big deal. Actually, I'm going to do the doorway, the doors by hand as well after I finish this. I can't quite get at the edge of the door there. I might be able to do it with my doodlebug. Might be able to get under the edge a little bit there. Where are we at? Almost at the end of the line. So we'll move the wire. Looking nice and bright. Oh, one more little thing I noticed. I wasn't positive about this, but my Uplander, the length of the floor from where the bulkhead is to the back door is almost 1 foot longer. So now I've got to get in what I've been carrying in a little bit less space. But I actually plan to compress what I've got. I'll carry less. I've got stuff in there that I've been carrying around for like a year at a time and I haven't even touched it. So, you know, I'm gonna, as I move over to the new van, I'll, you know, reevaluate all the things that I'm carrying and Although, I guess a fair amount of the stuff that I might not need to carry is actually in the shelving, so it's really the floor space that's critical for me more than anything, but no problem. I can do it. I really like being able to carry my two upholstery plating machines, the Von Schroeder and the PB3, and or the E600, which I also own. But we'll figure that out. No problem. Okay, I'm actually back at the beginning. And I'll turn around, move it back, and I don't expect I'm going to see much on these microfiber pads. They seem to hide the soil a lot. So, oh, there's still junk on there. I can see it. There's actually, it's pretty wet. Wetter than I would normally do for a house, that's for sure. But that's fine. This is a really low power commercial, so that'll work out fine. But I don't know if you can see, there's you can actually see it is quite dirty. If I squeezed it out, you'd see brown water come out of here. You can see the edge there. That would have been this color. You see, so yeah, it's definitely working, which is good. I'm just gonna park my machine on this pad here because it will dribble a little bit. Okay, so that's that floor done. I have two more floors, and then the stairwells, which go pretty quick, and the mats, of course. So this is going to be for the next couple hours, I guess. I will do that, and it took me what? Okay, I was right, about 15, probably about 20 minutes to do, because I did this part you didn't see. But I guess each floor about, I don't know, around about 20 minutes in total, I would guess. So that's pretty good. All right, I will continue on, and I'll let you go, and have a good day.